Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. Many men just don't know how to get sex. Yeah, let's be on some real stuff because you know what, and this is bigger than just talking about a woman's sexual nature, but just paying attention to many men who are complaining about how women are treating them. Many men who saying, "Well, I'm not getting sex because I'm not tall enough. I'm not 6 feet. I don't look like a Chad or Tyrone or something like that." And I'm like, but okay, you saying that, but then somebody who isn't 6 feet, who is very average looking, is out here getting pussy. So that's not the case, because if that was the case where, oh, let me add something before it. Let me add something to it. They don't have money either. They average with, they make a minimum wage or something. Or just moderate income. Shoot, they might not even have their own place. So, okay, so they ain't 6 feet. They don't look like no fashion model. Definitely don't look like no Chad. Shit. And let's be on some real shit, because you got some guys out there saying, well, you got to be white and shit. Yet you got some brothers out there who don't look like Tyrone getting pussy like a motherfucker. So, all right. So what is it that they're doing? Because if it was a hard, fast rule, they wouldn't get nothing at all. And anybody out there, shoot. Like I said, go to a mall. You be seeing, the motherfucker getting some pussy if he pushing around a baby carriage, or he walking with this woman who holding a baby, and he got there's 4 kids there, and they all look like him. So apparently, there's no real hard and fast rule with all of that. A lot of guys want it to be, and I'm gonna tell you what it is with them. They know that the only thing they know is that they're not getting any. That's the only thing they can say, And then when somebody else try to tell them, well, they're getting something, well, they must be lying and everything. But not based on them actually telling a lie, but just because that person doesn't have the experience. Like I remember, I was told this one story. It was a group of guys together. And one of the guys was talking about he was talking about a threesome. And he got challenged on it. He said, nah, women don't do that. Women don't do that. And the guy just looked at him, explained it to him, and indeed had brought in some women who confirmed, yeah, those things happen. Indeed, that same guy is actually in a polygamous marriage now. He got 3 wives. I mean, come on now. And dude don't definitely look like no model or anything. Average height, 3 women. But he knew how to get pussy. And he ain't rich either. So he knew how to get pussy. He knew how to get sex. Because that's what it really come down to. Like understanding a woman's sexual nature. Really understanding it. See, a lot of men don't really get a woman's sexual nature, which is very simple. They want to have sex. Now, some guys will say, well, if they did, they would have sex with this guy. They said, no, they don't want to have sex with every man. Every man, I don't care who he is, don't want to have sex with every woman. How many men want to fuck a lamb well? I'm going to say it just like that. You don't want to fuck a lamb well, so they don't want to fuck certain men. But that's cool. Billions of women in the world, shoot. Any man can find, 12 a year who down for him at a minimum. He just got to know. He just got to know what to do. And there's no magic to it. The woman just got to click with you. She just got to like what you look like. And when I say like what you look like, that means from head to toe. That's why I emphasize body game. You can control. Taking care of your haircut, taking care of what you can control. And that's the bait. That's the bait. But then your personality with them and stuff, how you engage them and everything, that's the hook. Very simple. All right, what's happening up here? Everybody's slowing down all of a sudden. All right. Somebody drive. Oh, somebody driving all slow, throwing a newspaper out. I didn't know they still did that. Oh well. Anyway, damn, he got that all the way across the road. Yeah, motherfucker. It would be funny if that car that he threw it in front of had just sped up. Anyway, right? A lot of guys really just don't understand just that basic level. And it's not deep. It's not rocket science or anything like of that nature. You know? It's just understanding the basic thing. Just like men chasing, you know, checking out women, checking them out. Women doing the same thing. Like my main video is about those dick appointments. And somebody in the comments say some D appointments like it was funny. It was like, dude, I'm trying to get ad money on it. You limit your ads, you put something like sex in the title. I don't care for my car videos, I'm just raw there. But my main videos and stuff, shit, I gotta make money off of them. Brother got to feed his grown ass teenage boys. Use some common sense. Shit. But yeah, like I said in that D appointment video, all you had to do is go into the YouTube search engine, put in dick appointment. You get tons of women telling other women how to be ready for dick appointments. Shit. Think about that. Stop and think about that for a second. You got women. I mean, and these ain't like small content creators. They got decent followings and everything. Telling other women how to get ready for dick appointments. Common sense says they want sex. If a man understands that simple thing, they can get it. Like when women go out the house in the morning, if they don't get attention from, quite frankly, any man, yeah, they got a preference and everything, but if they get zero attention, they can feel bad. You know, women be sitting by their phones damn near praying somebody text them. And yeah, they'll try to play it off like, oh yeah, they cool and everything. Shoot, they be squealing on the inside and everything. Shoot. And they be constantly looking. At the Self-Improvement Summit after party with this Club Society in Silver Spring, shoot, there were women checking out all our fellas and stuff, and they were with men. And heck, and C Boogie got the proof. You had the woman that was being the server for us and stuff. She got in some of the pictures. She was like, hey guys, she started out, and then after I rolled out, I saw they got more pictures. And some women joined them and stuff. I'm like, shoot, they always looking. Like, shoot, when I was at the Society of Silver Spring, shoot, I was just having fun. Dancing a little bit. Met quite a few women. Met quite a few women there. I wasn't even like really trying. But that's how they are. They were hunting. And as BGS says, I'm a trapper though. I'm a trapper. But just understand it, they looking for it. In fact, the way the women were there, shoot, they come in there like they were there to sip tea. Shoot, they were showing body parts, everything. They were dressed and ready to go. They want it. And it's not just there. If you look at women, period. And I've talked about, I get deep in this on my Patreon. You join my Patreon, that's where I really go deeper into it. Oh, and real quick about the Patreon. I get a lot of people who ask me, hey, Ron, can you do this video? Or can you do this video? And, you know how I feel about when somebody, yeah, you should talk about this or something. Look, if you got a request, join my Patreon. 90% of the time, I answer the question. You know? You do that. In fact, I look forward to, I prefer like requests on my Patreon. I actually prefer it. I don't have to think hard about what I'm going to talk about. So if you got a request, you got to pay. And the reason why I'm doing that, since these guys are paying, supporting this brother feeding his growing teenage sons, shoot, I don't mind. They got to get something for paying. So I said, okay, you hit me up. But if you just ask out of the blue, I don't know who you are. Rom's a capitalist, remember that. I'm about making that money for myself. Let me be clear about that. About making that money for myself. But anyway, you look at these women out here, shit, they be walking around, got their leggings on, and if they got colorful leggings and they showing all of their ass or whatever they got of an ass, no, they want some attention. All you had to do is be cool about it. That's all you had to do. And shit, women looking because they thirsty as shit. They want that D. They want that hot beef injection badly. And then I had a post on my Patreon about that. It's easy to be their best guy because a lot of guys lousy in bed. That's another thing, but that's a whole other conversation. Some guys don't even get the sex part, and don't understand what women looking at sexually. First of all, the reason I emphasize body game because that's the main thing they check out for sex. Yeah, they'll check out a man's face, yeah, but they don't get them wet. It just, it's more about, they can look at you while they talk to you and stuff. And they like it, but they don't get them wet. At best, it get them interested. At best, if you approach them and you handsome and stuff, okay, that gives you more time to lay down the game, lay down the conversation and stuff. But they still looking at everything else. And let me put it another way. A handsome face don't mean you're a masculine man. In fact, a lot of women, that's why a lot of women, they like a touch of ugly. And here's something with that too. Sometimes women just want the D from a man. So, they ain't trying to take him home to anybody. So that's why they looking at his body. They definitely looking at his bulge. In fact, the main thing they look for is not like the jawline, believe it or not. They looking for signs of masculinity. So you get a lot of women, particularly in the black community, they turned on by that shaved head and a full beard. Black community, some lower class white communities, they want that beard on you and some tats, signs that you masculine and shit. That's what turns them on. That's one of the things. Several little things, how you smell, everything. If they like your voice, every little thing. Just your whole demeanor and everything. Do you look like you gonna fuck their brains out? And see, understanding that's what really gets them, then that stuff, most of that you can control. That's why I say body game. Get your body in its best shape. The women who like that body. And just to be clear, because sometimes I say body game and some guys thinking, oh, you gotta look like some fitness model or something. And some women do. But some women like teddy bears. Some women, in fact, many women like teddy bears. And in fact, actually, I'm going to tell you the body that gets the women the most. That's that blue collar, construction worker type body, to be honest. If you really want to be honest. I mean, overall. Yeah, they like muscles and like that fitness thing in general. But if you look at the guys who honestly get the most pussy, these ain't just everyday dealing with everyday women and decent women and stuff. They usually built like construction workers. They look like workers, and also they look like they'll fuck somebody up if they come out of wrong. Women like that protection, and women, I ain't talking about no financial protection. They want that guy who look like he can body slam somebody. In fact, I talked about that with my dudes privately. And I'll say it here. That's why sometimes you will see that real fine woman. She with that dude who got a rough look. He ain't. You definitely ain't gonna call him no pretty boy or anything. But they looking for that dude who's gonna put somebody's head through a wall, or some glass, or just beat the shit out of him. And people will say, "You're right, Ron. I'm talking that thug stuff." Look, I'm in the real world, man. I'm in the real fucking world. People gotta start dealing with that shit. Seriously. It's how it is. It's getting crazy and crazy out there. That's another conversation though. But every single man need to look like he can thump. He can throw hands. That's another conversation. But it can turn a woman on. So and like I said, it depends on the woman too. It depends on the woman. All a man had to do is just figure out which woman is turned on by what he presents. Which means he got to just pay attention, learn how to read a woman's reactions and shit. And don't worry about the ones ain't turned on by him. Because if a woman ain't turned on by you, why worry about it? The pussy ain't going to be any good. Because any man who's had sex with multiple women will tell you, all pussy ain't equal. All vaginas don't even look equal. You got some women, they got that grip. And some women, you in them, and they seem all loose, and you think, oh, yeah. my dick ain't big enough or something like that. No, a woman can grip this. She just ain't turned on by you. If that shit too loose, she really ain't turned on by you because she ain't gripping. She don't get that grip, you know. But you know, guys gotta get an experience and stuff. But just understand the woman's sexuality. Just pay attention. You know, go out sometime. You know, don't get stuck thinking, oh, it's just this one way, just because somebody, you know, just stay online thinking there's some shit, or some people be like checking out dubious studies, and I do mean dubious. I say go your ass out and just pay attention. That's why, like the area I live in, I told you, I can roll between Philly and Richmond. And when you see the same shit in a region, especially a region that got people from all over the planet, man, you see what's up. You see what's up, you know. But a lot of guys are stuck. A lot of guys are stuck. But you gotta understand sex and what a woman's true sexual nature. All right. So anyway, gotta go get my vittles and stuff. Oh man. Oh yeah, those workouts I was doing in that video with Cousin T Talk. Oh yeah. Rom always like doing new routines. Just real quick on that, because sometimes you do the same routine over and over, it don't do anything for you in the long run. Because your muscles get used to it. One of the things is you gotta hit your muscles from different angles, or do sets differently and stuff. Damn. I just saw a bird pick off a cicada. Anyway, just you know, you really just want to always change up. Just in general, always change up and be open to it and everything. And yeah. So anyway, that's all I got for now, y'all. I get back with you. You know, I don't usually do shit on Fridays. So I don't do any car videos on Fridays, usually. I don't know about tomorrow. Might. Depends on my mood. Alright. So anyway, y'all. That's all I got for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.